So there's Buddy, sleeping good. I gave him a bath, but he needs a haircut. He's going to be getting his shots within a week. He's almost 15 years old. Still alive, kicking. I think he has allergies, so he's kind of wheezing a little bit. But anyway, the Z-Cam Live 4 with the newest update. Now I'm going to go to what this video is about. So as you can see here, this is one of the cameras I used. It's remote, external battery, or the camera battery. So there's the ZVE10 with the ceramic mic with the Rode red cable hooked into the camera, and the Sigma 16mm f1.4 mounted on the camera. And you can also see that it has the Sony and Nikon lens. So I used the ZFC also for another view for this video. So what is this video about? Well, it's about how you can have the bare minimum of, let's say, one mirrorless camera, one laptop, and I added a 4K monitor to the laptop for better viewing. I like working with two monitors on each system. So this 4K TV, which is only 24 inches, fits nicely. It's a Dell, and it's one of the early 4K monitors. It only does 60 hertz, but I used a cable from the Thunderbolt on the M1 MacBook Air to the display port, which gives it a 60 hertz, and it worked flawless. I used to have it on the Intel Mac Mini, but I decided I had too many monitors. It was giving me too much trouble. So anyhow, now I have it with the laptop. So I have one studio set up there. I have this setup right here where it has 5 cameras. And I go to another one. So this one right here is a ZFC. The other one was a Z30. So Z30, ZFC. This is a Sony A6100 mounted on an overhead boom arm, which is looking straight down at the product. This is the monitor. I got 3 videos. We got a newcomer coming in. So there's one done, Buddy. So let's go and watch some videos, and I can explain my setup and work habit and how you work. So here we go. Good morning. Welcome back. So you want to do a vlogging, you want to go online, you want to live stream. You don't have to have all the equipment just to do things. You can just use your cell phone, like the one in my pocket. To live stream. Or you can buy yourself a camera, like this R10. They got the R50 coming out, but I think the R10 is a little bit better. The R7 is much better, but on the Canon side, but all cameras overheat. But there it is. I have a dummy battery, which is, don't have to put a battery in there. When it discharges, you put in another one. The dummy battery is hooked up to the wall, so it's constant power. I got a cable hooked up. So it'll be a HDMI, micro HDMI. I have a bridge to the converter to a regular HDMI to a 8. And then I'm looking for my okay, I just stopped it right there. What I meant to say is there's a converter, which usually is the micro HDMI that's in the camera, and it goes into a regular HDMI, and then the bridge is to connect two regular HDMIs together. So I have an 8-foot 8K HDMI cable connected to a cam link that you can't see, but it's underneath the turntable where the silver platter and the glass is mounted on. And you can see the end of the cable connected to the hub. And from the hub, it connects to the laptop. And you'll see a cable connected to the hub that gives it the power to the laptop, and also power or signal through the USB for the camera to interchange with the laptop. And the software that I'm using is the eCam Live. So the rest of this video will show that I misspoke in some things because I just woke up, did this video, and anyhow, this is what I'm up to. So anyway, back to the video. ECam. Oh, it's in here. Okay. So you have to have an eCam converter, 4K cam link, that converts USB to HDMI. Say, cable from your camera. I have it hooked up to a little hub that can do network, has HDMI out. I could have used HDMI over here, but mine's a USB-C, kind of like a Thunderbolt to DisplayPort, so I can get the fastest speed. But here's another USB 3 port. This right here is what's hooked up to my camera. And you follow this cable around, or this cable. This is hooked into my laptop. So what this is doing right here is this cable is from the wall, powering or keeping my laptop charged, but also powering for the camera when I turn it on. And then here is my MacBook Air M1. It's a 512 gigabyte SSD. I think it's, if Go to the info. Let's see about this Mac. 8 gigs, Apple M1. Let's see. Ventura displays. Yeah. So this is 2560 by 1600, which is great. And then I got a 4K monitor right here, a Dell, one of the first ones that came out. And then there's a hard drive that's I have like almost 430 gigabytes left out of a 500 gigabyte hard disk drive. Well, they call it a 512 whatever, but 494 is times that by 1048, I believe, or whatever. Then you get kind of like the 500. But anyway, I can have the system report. So it tells me all that good stuff. Yep, 8 gig. Version. I'm trying to look at the graphics. Okay, this one, I got the 8 core. So if you upgrade to the 512 gigabyte SSD, you get 8 cores. If you just get the basic model, you only get 7 graphic cores. So that's the only other thing I wanted to show you. But it says that it looks like 19 by 1080, 60 hertz, and the 4K resolution. Yeah, they kind of trick you. All right, so, and then down here, I have the laptop battery and the dummy battery plugged in to the wall, plus the monitor. And the nice thing about this 4K Dell, here's the settings, but it also has USB. So if I hooked up a USB to there, I could have extra USB ports, but why bother? I don't need it. So anyway, there's the Mac OS on a 4K monitor, giving more depth, but I think that looks pretty sharp. And then of course I have this A7C, so it's already ready to go. Okay, just to inform you, it's not an A7C, it's a Nikon ZFC. I get the two mixed up all the time. So the Sony A7C is a full frame camera, but it's a rangefinder. It doesn't have a, well, their EVF is kind of small. So you have to look at through the corner of the camera. Old-fashioned camera. And this ZFC does have an EVF, but I get the two mixed up all the time. So sorry about that. Well, you're supposed to work. There you go. It's recording now. So, what I do is I'll get a 2-shot. And I think, let's see, I got the wrong type of stand on here, but you can give me a side view. Now I have a 16 millimeter, and you know what, I might be able to raise it just a little bit more right here by moving the bowl in the storage. Okay, that's better, right? So you have your morning coffee. Be careful with this, especially with electronics. I go over to the Canon, turn it on. Make everything looks focused. Scroll over here to eCam. So it's the program I use. And I'm looking for it right now. I don't see it. Okay. There it is right there. Now, since they fixed 4.0, I'm going to get a message for an update. So this is 3.0. Right now you can see I'm on the cam link. So this is how I do it. I'll go to opening. I'll click record. And I'm looking at a timer right there, so it's 10 seconds. Pause it. Go to the camera I want to go to. So like, this is the onboard webcam. And this is the R10. So it gives me different points. So when I'm presenting something, I just look at the camera or look at the FaceTime. I just monitor a little bit, see what's going on. But as you can see, pretty simple setup. If I want to show the internet, whatever, then I can go into, let's see, I can go to default scene, which is right there, and then I can go to my other monitor, the secondary display. And I'll go over here to, let's say, Internet Explorer, or I should say Chrome, and then move my mouse over here to YouTube, and as you can see, they're seeing whatever I see on the screen, and I can enlarge it to the full screen. I can play a video. Let's see what I like. Oh wow, R8, I already seen that. Okay, and then the EOS 50 is out, the R8. But I can go to my channel. And there you go. I got a whole bunch of different categories. I got computers, gear, Sony, studio, and stuff like that. And when I'm done, I just close Chrome. Move the mouse cursor back here, go to closing, or back to the webcam or whatever. So I'll show myself, and then I can end up with the R10. Just a quick look of what I'm doing. I'm recording this also at the same time, so I'll put all three clips together. But this is just a simple, easy way to show you how you can do your recording, do your stream, talk about things. When you're done, you take it out of to the closing, you say goodbye. So you go to closing. Well, looks like I had it on pause for a little bit, but anyhow, You say goodbye, like please subscribe, like, any questions, comments. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye. So then you pause, and you go to the closing window, and you just wait 10 more seconds. And then you finish it in recording, show file, and there you go. There's all the files. Click OK. I go back to the webcam, close eCam Live, and then I keep this open, and then I go to Chrome and upload it if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I gotta take the files out of these two cameras and then collage it together, get the best footage available, and once that's done, compress it after it's rendered, and then send it on up to YouTube. And that's all you do. And then when you're done, you already turn this off because you don't need it anymore. And I put the lens cap on. Come over here for the side view, since that's done. And I'll pick up this camera. There you go. So that's 16 millimeter. The Canon has a 10-18, which I like. So this gives you like a 24 view, and there's like a 28, which is a 42 on the CFC. Anyway, I'm done with this. I showed you a little bit what I was doing, so you just unrecord. It stopped. Just turn it off, and then take the SD card out. And last but not least, I stopped this video, and am I in focus? I think I am. I hit the focus by accident. So, like I said before, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye. I'll click record. And I'm looking at a timer right there, so it's 10 seconds. Well, looks like I had it on pause for a little bit, but anyhow, you say goodbye, like please subscribe, like, any questions, comments. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, goodbye. So then you pause, and you just wait 10 more seconds. So anyhow, I did a little mess up right there with the showing on the laptop, because then you would have seen the screen, how I did the process. I've done that before, so if you watch the last two videos, you can see how I can put on the live demo mode for the eCam Live to show the what I was doing. And so that's the only thing, is when you pause on the live recording, and then you forget to turn it back on. You have to reshoot or redo the video. That's the frustrating part. It's normal. I'm getting older. I'm getting used to it. I make mistakes all the time. You just live and learn. And you try to remember not to do it, but gotta remember. It's morning. Had my coffee. My mind's not there yet. I'm still waking up. So anyway. And this is the Z30 with the 14 to 30 millimeter zoom lens, wide zoom lens. How do I look? I'm at f4, 1/60th of a shutter speed. The ISO is at 1600. Look pretty good, huh? So I like the colors on here. Z30 is fine. It's just another setup that I deal with. I was trying to show you on the laptop how simple it is. All you need is your webcam to shoot it. And so this video is already long. It's getting close to 30 minutes. So this will be part 1. Part 2 will be the ZFC recording. And then I'll show that clip again for the other one. So like I said before, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Please give me a like. Any questions, just write in the comments below. And as always, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.